Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about how the week went. This is about the 7th or 8th take I've had for this video. Thank you for the support. Instagram is one of the places I've received the most support, so feel free to follow me there. I'll also take pictures of my food, my workouts, share that stuff with y'all. So please check that out when you have the opportunity. Also Facebook, YouTube, all that jazz. So let's get right into it. The struggles this week, I only had one big one. Walked 5 miles, got some nasty blisters on the balls of my feet. Monday, I naturally woke up and exacerbated the whole situation by continuing to do the same thing and walking another 3 miles. We learned some things from that. There will be no more cotton socks in my life. They're going the way of the dodo. Also, the shoes that I had weren't doing a very good job, so I got some new ones. Learned some stuff yesterday, surprisingly through the process, and I wouldn't have gotten there if I had not pushed through and gotten some massive blisters on my feet. So everything kind of worked out. So outside of that, I did fairly well. I had a lot of success this week. First of all, between hiking yesterday, running Monday, walking Monday and Sunday, I covered 10 miles this week, which took me about 4 hours, something like that, which works into about a half hour of exercise a day. So this week we're going to try to step it up since I'm still pretty motivated to do that. Calorie goals, I really did well meeting those. I was always typically 300-400 calories under my goal, which I am pretty happy about. And that's most of the time it wasn't including exercise, so I'm pretty happy. Protein seems to be my primary source of calories. I'm getting more carbs, a little more carbs than I was, but I'm also doing more exercise, harder exercise, stuff like that, so it's not. Yeah, and I'm very happy I hiked yesterday. I got a new pair of hiking shoes yesterday after getting running shoes. And that 2 miles was pretty good. It was actually a decent amount of uphill. And I saw a lot of people in the woods, talked to them. Might have even found a place to hunt because apparently that area you can hunt, which is pretty cool. It's up near Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. It was a pretty clear area, and I've showing you some video as we're going through of what it looked like because it was very beautiful. So I would encourage you to check out, natural areas like that around where you are, because that's a good, healthy way to get outside, get some fresh air. I got to see all the fall leaves on the ground, talk to some really nice people. It was pretty nice. Definitely recommend that. All right, I got my groceries for the week. We got some top round steak, I think is what it's called. It's very thin, but it's about 10-ounce portions, which is about what I need. We also got some tenderloin, which I'm pretty happy about, pork tenderloin. I'm going to have to start doing my own grocery shopping because the guy that did the shopping substituted one of my tenderloins for a pork loin, which is a different cut of meat. The calories are about 70 calories difference. Pork tenderloin is about 110, and then the pork loin is about 180. For perspective, I eat 8 ounces of each. It's basically as if I were eating another portion of tenderloin, which I would rather do. Pork tenderloin is pretty good. Very low calories, very high protein count, whereas pork loin, not so much. I'll eat it anyway because I don't like to waste, and it's still not the worst thing for you, so we'll cook that and eat that this week. Exercise, again, we did 10 miles this week, which is pretty substantial, and that's even with the blisters, so I'm very pleased with that. This week we're going to try to up the game a little bit. I'm going to try to do an hour a day in the gym just to try to, it'd be nice if I could do that. And then if I did that, and then that would give me 21 miles this week, almost double what I did last week, which would give me a substantial amount of boost. to my calorie deficit. So I think that would be very helpful. And then I think I'm going to hit this while I'm on the bandwagon to do it, because there might be a time when I'm not. So this week we had a kind of an interesting inspirational moment. I had somebody reach out to me and talk to me about their weight loss. Um, and they asked me is 25 pounds in 60 days was doable. And it is doable. You can do it. I don't think it's the right thing to try to aim for, because that's averaging, like, even 2 pounds a week is 16 pounds. So we're looking at 3 pounds a week of weight loss. That's very challenging. And even for me, I've had weeks where I've lost that more than that, and weeks where I've lost substantially less than that. So honestly, like, the way I would approach picking a weight loss goal for is to do 1.25 pounds a week. That's kind of what I would recommend. And if you exceed that, great. If not, that's fine. You are probably more closer to that than you are to a hellacious goal like 3 pounds a week. So, but what this inspired me to do was share a video that I have watched in the past from Lynn Bailey. Dana Lynn Bailey is a physique model. She is in extremely good shape. She's 37, which is something that I kind of consider important, because I like seeing people who are older than me who are in good shape, because that's where I want to be. We've talked about that in the past. Anyway, she has a video that has 5 things to know before you start your fitness journey, and it's very helpful. I personally really like the video. So I shared it with this person, and I'm going to share it with you all. I hope you watch it. I hope you get some information from it. It's things that I've been doing. I didn't see this until after I started, but it's just things I knew to do. And not everybody will know everything, and it's very helpful. So I would recommend checking this out. So this week with my weight loss, we lost a total of 4.4 pounds. That's pretty substantial. I think I like to attribute that to a combination of calorie deficit and working out. Both of those really got me some substantial numbers this week. I'm not banking on this being a theme for my weight loss journey, but if I can knock out a few more calories now, it's less I gotta lose later. So we went from 372.3 to 367.9. So 4.4 pounds, substantial loss. Probably my second biggest loss week of my period in my weight loss journey. And it's putting me down 12 pounds over the past month, which is huge, to be honest. To have lost 12 pounds in 1 month is substantial. So I'm pretty happy about that. Not expecting that to be a continued thing, but hopefully it will. Who knows? Goals this week. We're going to try to exercise an hour a day. Now that I've got some good shoes, we're going to try to do that. Probably mostly cardio, just because I want to get my endurance up, my lung capacity up, stuff like that. For what I'm trying to do in the long term, functional strength is going to be more important than overall strength. We're also going to target 2,400 calories again. That seems to be working very well. It's giving me a lot of wiggle room with, oh, hey, I can eat a little more, eat a little less. Just because I haven't had a day where I've eaten 2,400 calories and was super starving. Most days I'm pretty full when I get done. So that's pretty good. It's been working very well for me. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you on Wednesday.